you did it already. There you go.
All righty. Well, hello, everybody. Blitz at 7 a.m. on Thursday morning the 6th, and another time in the other side of the world with the beautiful Dr. Sundara and LauraLee. Thank you for joining me today. This is exciting. We've not done a Blitz with you girls before, so thank you for coming on board.
Thank you for having us. It's nice to do it globally. We're having a global Blitz, right?
We certainly are. I'm in Atlantic time zone. So I'm a half a day behind you.
Oh, and right. I'm in Pacific, so I'm even further behind you. So there we go. It's Wednesday here.
Yes, Wednesday at 6 o'clock for me.
Well, Thursday 7 a.m. So let me share. I'm going to fire up a few slides and let's just talk about it. It's just going to have a natural conversation. So let's see. So this, I really like this slide, and I'd love to hear your ladies' perspective on this. I love the 1, 2, 3, simple, affordable, efficient, because as busy business owners, we need those things, right? But I also love that the new version of Be Connected emulates Netflix. And when I think about Netflix, I think about a place that I want to hang out, because there's lots of things that I can learn, lots of things I can share and connect with people. So, ladies, what's your thoughts around just the new version of Be Connected? I know we're all jolly excited about the whole thing.
I like one-stop shopping. I really do. And so with our new dashboard, I like that I can find everything I need just by scrolling up and one click, and I'm happy. A few more than that, and I get grumpy, and I'll just either click away or pick something else, a whole different activity altogether. So I love the ease of everything being, it really truly is a dashboard. It's not an annoying, 10 clicks to get where you want to go.
Oh, I like that. I love that description. For me, a couple of things. One, as you said about one dashboard, we have one password to get in. So loving that part of it. But two, the premium content. I'm really excited about that, about making some of my groups be a pure premium content and putting some courses and memberships up here. That'll be a first for me.
Yeah. I think as well for me, I know for me, when we log in and we get into the back end of Be Connected and we're experiencing the Netflix version of it, we can go from there into hosting a meeting or a live event. We don't have to jump out of a platform to start another platform. No. So we're just getting, like, I love talking about the fact that I think this platform is a bit like an onion. It's got so many layers that we can peel back and just enjoy that. I just love that it's one place, and remembering all these jolly passwords, because the best practice should be they should all be different.
I know exactly.
They're not,
and they should be 14 characters or longer. It's like,
It's not too hard.
What makes me really happy, and I didn't know that much about social platforms because I did my best on purpose to avoid them. But unfortunately, I missed out on the benefit of them. Like, having a one-on-one practice, I could have shared all that wealth of knowledge and been doing that on an online version for years. But I was a little too late to that party. But I'm here now. And what I appreciate about Be Connected is it's truly built to help us. It's not built to nickel and dime us. It's not built to penalize us if we have a certain amount of viewers or we sell a certain amount of coursework. And as I learn more about it and then compare it to the other ones that I didn't know that much about because I didn't use them, I'm like, wow, Be Connected is really good. And then I get to the next feature. I'm like, wow, Be Connected doesn't do that. They don't nickel and dime us. They don't limit our messages. So many things they do shines through when it says built by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs. And it's true. And every time I compare it, I'm like, good on you, Tanya. Good on you.
No.
I love that I'm not going to get put in jail.
Absolutely.
Cyber jail.
How many times have we? I can't tell you how many times the other platform that will not be named, I've shared about Be Connected, and it turns me off. It just turns off all those announcements. I get it. We're in competition with them, and yay, the competition's healthy, right?
Exactly. It helps everybody raise their game, but they choose not to play. that way, so we don't need them anymore.
No, we don't. No, they don't. So I feel the urge just to share the screen one more time, because I think this is where we've come to a point where we're going to. Okay. We can see here. I really like this slide. I'm going to speak to this one. And it's the little detail that I like in this slide. All those social icons that you can see sitting there under each of those images, because this is all talking about the capability, the onion layers, if you will, about being connected. But what I love is I can scrap every one of those social icons that are sitting there, whether I'm paying a subscription, whether I'm getting accused of doing the wrong thing on their platform and things getting turned off. I can scrap the lot and do it all here. And that very subtle little sentence at the bottom left-hand corner, only one password. I love that. What about you ladies? What do you get out of this slide?
That truly, it really, I mean, it says it does it all, but it really truly does. We have so many moving pieces, but because it was built like this from inception, all the pieces play nice. They all flow in and out. It is truly I heard someone say it's business in a box. And so it's like business on the platform, and it helps you build your business in whatever way you'd like. I mean, I'd have personally and professionally have amazing luck with the connection generator. I mean, that was phenomenal for me, and I think there's so many moving parts, but they play well. They seamlessly go in and out of all of them. Yeah. And that's easy.
Oh, that's so true. I love also not having to pay extra for doing different things. Like when I first saw it, I was like, wow, okay, I'm game for this. Like I was 20 minutes in, they weren't going to put me in cyber jail. They weren't going to clone me because I'd been cloned for the third time.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh my goodness. And I would just there was no bots. Somebody who couldn't come in and clone me in addition. And everybody was going to get to see my post. I went, seriously?
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't know that is even possible on the other platforms, and we know it's not. Yeah, there just was some wonderful things that enticed me to come over. Yeah. And it's just gotten even better as the time has gone along. And they said, and we'll pay you. This is monetized. We'll pay you. And I was like, I'm okay. I can pay my $50 a month. If I share it with people and they like it, oh, wonderful. If it pays for mine per month, that's a nice bonus. Well, then I get over here and I learned some other things. There's many ways to monetize your work. I was like, oh my God, this, like Dr. Sundara says, it gets better and better.
Exactly.
It's the platform that just keeps giving, right? Think of it.
I think it comes back to that theme that it was built for the right reason. It really was built to help entrepreneurs and business owners become more successful. So at its inception, it's completely different than everything else out there. So we can brand ourselves in our meeting rooms. We can do our premium content and not get nickel and dimed, or it's not even nickel and diming anymore. It's big old chunks. Somebody told me that they have to give 50% of their revenue for hosting their coursework on another platform. And I'm like, 50%? That's truly robbery. That's like, okay, beat me up and make me say thank you. It just makes no sense. It makes no sense.
Yeah, it's a great big ripoff. And I know to continue on that theme, what you said, Dr. Sundara, is that the more successful you are on those other platforms, the more they charge you for more users, more courses.
Exactly.
This is a fee that just covers everything. And so what I think what our challenge is letting people understand and believe that what we say is true. Because how often do we hear other platforms say, sign up for free, and then they ask for your credit card, right? How is that possible? Why are you asking
free for a fee?
For a moment. Exactly, for a moment. It's just it's quite frustrating. And so, the other thing that we have the challenge of, and I'm always up for a challenge, is convincing these people of all those other virtual platforms that whilst they've got all the systems in place and the automations and they're running their webinars and so on and so forth, it's an easy transition into here, right? And so what I suggest to people is don't drop the other one, because if you're a business owner, you have to get the data, you have to run the numbers, and you have to run both simultaneous to go, which one's going to serve me better? Because I know once they jump into Be Connected, they're going to go, oh my gosh, I want some more of that. So free is a great place to start forever if you choose. But let's keep going and check it. And then you're going to drop that other stuff so jolly quickly. Your head's going to spin. Right?
They lose net, like business owners. I know you're not just going to jump ship, especially if they've got revenue to lose, if they should jump ship. But joining for free, getting your feet wet, clicking to your heart's desire and exploring, and then seeing how it will fit you best. You've lost nothing. You've gained. You have no idea how much they're going to gain, right? And they get their feet wet for free, and then pick and choose what aspects they want to utilize, and then slowly or quickly, whichever they decide, then move their businesses or business over. So it's nothing to lose and everything to gain.
So let's just jump into this slide, which is very important to talk about the cost, but I think it's so affordable. It's so accessible, right? And this is where I see it being built by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs, because they recognize that there are going to be some businesses that free is what they can afford today, but they get so much value out of that. And then there's a lovely small step to getting into the bigger subscriptions, right? And the keys, I look at them as they're opening a door to capability in your business as you are increasing your subscription. For me, this is a game changer because it's accessible. It's less than the cost of a coffee a day, even for the top one. Right?
Yes, exactly.
Such a no-brainer. And I do feel the need to share the next slide.
Me too. Yep, exactly.
Let me grab that one, because this is exciting. And I think everybody should be doing this, running straight to the computer to hit a button. So what do you girls think about this one? I think this is amazing.
Absolutely. We're in beta, which means we're testing and tweaking and fine-tuning. And the co-founders are like, hey, come in, test with us, give us feedback, help us stretch this system to be its very best. And by doing so, we're going to grant you our top membership at half off for the lifetime of your membership. So you get the top tier for half off for the entire time you're a member. I mean, that is wow. I love lifetime discounts, especially when it's something that I want. So they're encouraging people to come in, try, see what we're like, help us improve if we need to improve. So running this picture of running is like what I would do to anybody who wants to just get in at the right time and have nothing to lose. Like I said, beta is exciting and it's open to everyone. Most co-founders don't do that. They don't open beta up to the public. So again, it's Be Connected does it differently in a good way.
Let's dive in indeed. And I'm just very mindful of time. But what I just want to quickly touch on this, in that how often do we unconsciously spend $50 at some point during a day, a week, a month? We do it all the time. Coffees, out for dinner, out for lunch, go buy that new garment, on a stationery nut, I'll go and buy a new planner, something, right? This can be a conscious decision that you can discount. And I think the next one is so important, really, really quickly. This is a comparison of spending $600 a month minimum per month as against $600 a year.
Exactly.
Right? A year. It's such a no-brainer, an absolute no-brainer. So as I said, I'm mindful of time, and we've got the lovely LauraLee coming up next. But we just need to point out some buttons, I reckon, and we can do this on the slide. So
yes,
let's go. What's the top one going to give us?
The top one's going to give us a free account.
Right. Let's do it. And it's for real. No one's asking you for your credit cards. What's the middle one? Well, let's get that upgrade happening. Don't miss your $50 a month for the rest of your life.
Exactly. Right? And the bottom one, Blitz. Learn more. Join us. Try it out. Be a part of the Blitz movement. Be Connected Blitz movement.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And what I know is, as an educator, if you teach people how to use a platform, you will learn better. You'll have better capacity in the platform itself. So join us, jump in the beta, teach and share this platform, and you'll get better at it as well, just like we are.
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
So I thank you. Thank
and
you
the
so
best
much.
of all, the company has our chief content officer make all the videos, the graphics for us. They give us, if some people want to do, they'll say, oh, well, you have to give me a script. Well, we're not doing anything from a script here. We're comfortable doing it. But if you feel you want to read from a script, we even provide that for you. So they've taken all of that extra time and energy. We stick our link to a graphic or attach it to a video that we sent out to people. They're really covering the bases for us.
They
Can't
are
get any easier than that. Absolutely.
And there's so many layers to this onion we've not covered, but I've really enjoyed this conversation. Thank you, ladies. We must do it again. I feel we need to book it again and go again. But, thank you so much for everybody who's going to watch this recording. I think this is a really beautiful way of sharing what Be Connected is all about. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and hope to see you all in the Be Connected community.
Indeed. Ta-da.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.